Also tonight, we're learning more about what led Lubbock police to arrest a man for child abuse last week. 23-year-old Zacharias Johnson is charged with aggravated assault of a family member, causing serious bodily injury. KCBD has acquired the police records regarding his arrest at Covenant Children's. Excuse me. They show that Johnson admitted to throwing the baby into the air repeatedly, trying to stop the hiccups, to the point where the child began seizing. He claims the infant hit her head when she fell off a bed. The child needed surgery to stop a brain bleed and reduce the swelling. Meanwhile, Johnson is now in the Lubbock County Detention Center on a $250,000 bond.